slime time! Oh, can you hear me okay? Oh, at all. So this model was made by NyanMelon. I'm going to put it. I have to do a shout out. 1 second. Yep, that's them. Pachirisu beat the entire DLC and made me enough money to buy the most expensive item in game. Ooh. That's awesome. What is the set on your Pachirisu anyways? A 1 million polka dollar outfit? Oh jeez. I didn't even know there was something like that in the DLC yet. Pachirisu had Arrow Ace, Wild Charge, Terra Blast, and Dig. Ooh. That's a good move pool. I'm guessing you can hear me just fine, if you're able to answer my question. So today we're making Sprite pie. Not sponsored. Not sponsored. It's like a water pie, pretty much the same feel, except with Sprite instead of water. For a few battles, I had to play around with the Terra type. Oh, nice, nice. Sprite pie. You mean a Sprite? Yep. Yeah. I didn't. Just take a pie crust, and then it's the funkiest thing. Use the whole can, and I made a mess. Lore belief. One battle I had to completely change the Pachirisu to run Seed Bomb, Encore, Protect, and Terra Blast. Heck yeah! Encore making a return! I love using Encore. It's so much fun when it actually works out. Okay, now we need a cup of sugar. Yeah, clean up that mess first. Oh. Yo, shiny low tab, let's go. Block it. mess just sit there. Mess isn't. It's... Of course I didn't get a measuring cup. Why would I get a measuring cup? There we go. What color is shiny Lotad anyways? I don't even remember what shiny Lotad. On battle, I had to get hella creative with the setup. Oh yeah, what was the battle? Alright, then we're gonna add a cup of sugar. It's as if Sprite doesn't have enough sugar. No stirring. I was told apparently no stirring. Shiny Lotad has a bluish green lily pad and a reddish brown body. Aw, that's cute. This is just straight up flour. I know. That. Setup was Terra Water with Soft Sand, Dig, and Aerial Ace. Oh, Terra Blast and Wild Charge. Okay. I get you. So how did you enjoy the DLC? You said you played it in one go. Do you think it was one of the... Why is my mouth? It's still not. What is going on? Okay, I'll have to fix that another time. That's why we do these tests, people. It's a little uncanny me talking about my mouth. But, yeah, how do you like the DLC so far? Oh, there's my mouth. Default expression is just shock. DLC was good, but not worth the price until the second DLC comes out. Yeah, that's fair. I'm enjoying it so far, but I'll probably end up agreeing with that. Okay, so now that we've added the flour, it is vanilla extract. just had. Oh, sorry. Just buy whatever's cheap. But at least you can force your Pokemon to go to sleep in photos. Yeah, I was enjoying that. The photo mode is so cute. I love the Roto Stick. There was no measurement given for the vanilla extract, just go by taste. So if you really like vanilla, add a lot. If you don't like vanilla, don't. Don't add a lot. This pie is already looking incredibly cursed, but I've been told it's good. I'm told it's good. I managed to cheese a major battle with protecting Seed Bomb. I love that. I love being able to like just cheese certain battles just because of move oversight on the development part. Okay. Words are hard. Now we gonna shred some butter. With weakness policy? Oh yeah. Sorry. Weakness policy is the one that, like, when you're hit by a super effective move, your stats increase, right? I believe that was the case. I might be going nuts. Okay, good. Alright. I'm not completely nuts then. Oh my word. It took me like 3 hours to get this set up. I think it took me longer than 3 hours, actually. There we go. I'm gonna put this back in the fridge. So, once the pie is going in the oven, we're gonna, like, do some tier lists in halftime. That's what I had planned. Oh, that's not evenly spread out. The butter got a lot softer than it probably should. This is supposed to be, like, cold butter. But this setup took me too long and I left the butter out. That's what I get. Okay. You a big fan of pastries, Yui? And like baked goods? And now we're in the oven for 30 minutes. Okay. Easiest freaking pie. We're done. We're already done. It's just gone in the oven. Oh, I almost put my actual hand a mess. Yeah. Baked goods are great. Oh, careful, it's still wet. And I was not careful. And then you just put it on a tray. Normally you would have a crust protector, but I ain't that bougie. I don't have a crust protector. You might have a little burnt crust. There's a set of NPCs who just give you 1 million money for finishing their quest line. That's nuts. Are they just like a bunch of rich people just wandering around like, hey kid, thanks for helping us. Here's like a ridiculous amount of money. Ah! Yes, that's exactly okay. Gotcha. It sounds very Pokemon-esque, you know? I shouldn't even question it. Oh, Sempi, thank you for the hydrate. I forgot to get myself a drink this time. I spent way too much time setting up and not enough time. I will get a drink though. 1 second. Get ourselves. How is Sempi doing? I hope Sempi's having a good day. Or had a good day, had a good weekend. They also give you an emote. It's a JoJo reference too? Really? I can't wait. I can't wait to see that. That's so cute. It's been a day. Glad to see you in chat doing well. Aw, well, I hope it's been a good day. Oh, Rail Tracks, hey! Thank you so much for the raid. And Daru, and everyone. Oh my word, I'll give you a shout out. Yes, Cooking with Lime, hello. Not the spam auto mod. No, I'm so sorry. Yeah, I still have not... Look, I don't have much time to play with settings, so... I still haven't messed with auto mod yet. But oh my god, thank you guys for coming. I appreciate it. Let me give a shout out. For those who are here, I'm Starlight Lime. Today I'm doing a test baking stream. So it's a little scuffed today. Also, Hi. 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 Oh, camera. Hello. Hello. I'm also testing out not only my baking, but this new model that NyanMelon gave me. Thank you guys for so much for showing up. You didn't have to do that. I hope I spelled that right. Yay! And shout out to Rail Tracks. They're streaming Honkai Star Rail. They're completely unhinged, and we love them for it. And shout out. And shout out to Darunero. They were also playing Honkai Star Rail, bunch of Honkai buddies. And they're very funny, and they do the best Cricketune sounds. And I love their Cricketune sounds. Definitely had to, can't miss a live stream. Yeah! Well, today we are making Sprite pie. It's like the old-fashioned water pie from the Depression, but instead of water, it's Sprite. So it's lemon lime flavored. Woo! Exactly. Thank you for the shout out. Of course, Darunero. I appreciate it. I hope my sound's okay. I'm sure it's a little weird. I did boost it a bit just because I'm a little further from the mic than I'm usually. So. You missed the actual baking part, or the assembly of the pie. Oh my word. This thing keeps breaking. It's in the oven right now, but I'm thinking of doing some tier lists. Do you guys have any suggestions? Otherwise, I'll just go on the first pie assembly. Yes. Yes, pie assembly. If you don't, that's fine. I'll find something. But just while we're waiting, because the pie takes a bit, so I figured I'll do some tier lists. Best pastry tier list? I mean, I feel like that's fitting. Let's see if I can find one. Ooh, cereal tier list. Yes, I'm sure we'll have time for both of them. Shiny Oricorio. Fruit tier list. Okay. We might have time for that as well. So we will... I will add that to the list. I'd be terrible at cereal tier list. I don't eat cereals. Yeah, that'd make doing a cereal tier list difficult. Why don't you eat cereal? Is it just like not one of your favorite breakfasts? Do you just prefer other things? What's the deal? Huh? Rail tracks? You just rank the boxes off of vibes? Also, howdy, friends. Yeah! Welcome in, Mage Mallow. I'll give you a shout out too. This setup's a little broken. As you can see, my model keeps breaking. That isn't the fault of the modeler, that's my fault. For having a horrible setup. There we go. I remembered the underscore this time. Oh no. That's not what I wanted to do. We flipped up. Okay, we're gonna try this. It's fine. I just broke everything by hitting the wrong button. Okay, easy fix, easy fix. I don't eat breakfast typically, so I haven't tried too many cereal. I've had maybe 4 or 5 total. I always eat breakfast. I think breakfast is the only meal I'm consistent with. That's what I do when I do snack tier list and I get peanut butter stuffs. Just let chat argue about it. That's reasonable. I don't blame you for that. Can I select the right thing? That'd be fantastic. Oh no. That's not what we wanted. Oh no. No. Thank you, shout out for friend. I'll be in and out because of work, but excited to see the baking process. Absolutely. You did miss the, like, assembly part, but that's okay. I can re-explain it. It's a very easy pie to make. I didn't know who all was coming, so I gotta learn to... I picked a recipe that was, like, really quick so that in the event that no one showed up, I could just test it out, see how it works, and then worst case scenario, no one shows up and I made myself a nice treat. Best case scenario, a bunch of people show up and I can do a proper test. What kind of pie? We're making the sweetest. No, we're making Sprite pie. So I don't know if you've heard of it, but it's like a water pie from. Hello, hello, model, hello, yes. All right. It's like a water pie from the Great Depression, except instead of water, we use a can of Sprite. And then, yeah, I'll just go over the process. One second. And then, yeah, you just use a pie shell, you fill it with Sprite, and then you take, I think it's a cup of sugar, 4 cups of flour, not sponsored. Some vanilla extract to taste. I've seen a TikTok of the Sprite one, I believe. Yeah, that's it was from a TikTok that I was like, that's a perfect baking stream test because it's like lemon lime flavored, but it takes like 2 seconds to make. Sprite pie is from the tubular cheerful. I don't know what that means. How is the pie going anyway? About as good as I would expect. Also, I'd like to preface, I've never tried this pie before, so I have no idea if it's gonna be any good. I have no idea. The Great Depression's cousin. Oh, okay. I get it, I get it. What happened to the window that I was literally just on? Oh, there we go. We will get there. We will. Well, that's not very good. Bloody ads. Get out of here. I don't want these ads up my space. Oh, okay. I see how that works. Okay. Well, don't do that again. Alright, so... I haven't added a... Alright, I'm gonna have to guess what some of these things are. But that's okay. Yeah, all the sweets. If I don't recognize something or if I don't get something right, please correct me. But I'm fairly certain I don't have to wear gloves anymore. Okay, hi. Alright. We're fixing. We're fixing. Alright, there we go. I can tell what they are if you need help. Yeah, I think I know most of them, but some of them are very specific. I need to... Oh, wow. Well, that didn't... I'm Eepy. Aww. Yeah, get some sleep, Yui, if you need sleep. Well, the first one's pretty obvious. It's pie. And if you didn't know already, I'm a big fan of pie. Probably not S tier for me. I don't have pie that often. It's very filling. I prefer pastries that are, like, something that I can eat in one sitting. Or at least a bunch of. So I'd say pie is A tier, personally. Oh, Sempi, thank you for the hydrate. Pretty sure this is a bread. Just bread. I don't know if it's any specific kind of bread. But you can make a lot of types of bread. There's like banana bread, and then there's, banana bread. Oh man, and did you hear about banana bread? Anyways. I put bread in A tier because it's very versatile. You can make a lot of things with bread, yo. Bread is classic. If you're starving, just eat toast. Like... Oh, there's so many things you can do with bread. I assume these are brownies. The next one. Yeah, bread is the best smell. One of the best smells. Ooh, pretzel bread. Yeah, no, that's fair, Yui. That's fair. Pretzel bread is amazing. Would I rank pretzel bread over banana bread, though? I'd have to have pretzel bread more often to be able to... I can only say I've had pretzel bread once, so it's hard to compare them, because I've had banana bread a ton of times. You know what I mean? But, I am not, so, this might be a surprising, despite, my love for pastries and baked goods. I'm not a huge fudge person, or chocolate, person at all. Night-night EP time? No problem, Yui. Get some sleep. Thank you so much for stopping on by as well. I appreciate it. But yeah, I would put brownie. Why does this say? Oh, these got mixed up. Okay, let's see. I was wondering about that. There you go. I'd put it in B tier. Brownies are still amazing. Are they as good as pie? Not in my opinion. I'm just not a big chocolate person. Yeah. Okay. Fine. Still don't know why my mouth isn't moving. It's very concerning. It was moving when I first started. What did I mess with? assume this is just standard vanilla cake. Nothing too fancy. Cake is delicious. Cake is S tier. Cake will always be S tier. There's never a time somebody's like, hey, do you want cake? And I'll go, no thanks. No. Always cake. I think the next one is just chocolate cake, but I'm not sure. It's harder to tell with cakes which one is which. Like, I think this is just cheesecake. Unless this is cheesecake. There's too many cakes. I love cake, but it's hard to tell what type they are. I think this is double chocolate, in which case it's B tier. Double chocolate cake is B tier. The one I moved is flan. Okay. That makes way more sense. I'm like, it could be cake. Flan is also B tier. It doesn't beat pie. It's still really good. With the sauce. Yes. I'm a big fan of flan. I'm a big fan of flan. Yeah. Never had flan, unfortunately. I recommend it. Similar to the fact that, like, I would recommend people brownies. That's why I put them on the same team. They're good. They're just not as good as cake. Just standard cake. These are churros. Or, actually, yeah, they're churros, right? Am I losing my mind? Yeah, these are churros. In which case, churros are S tier. Assuming they are churros. Never even seen it? Yeah, I have had flan once. I'm sorry, is brownie and flan under pie rip? Yeah. Hey, sorry. I'm just not a big fan of flan. And I'm not a big chocolate person. I'm sorry, Mallow. I know you're a huge chocolate person. Don't worry, you'll like your cupcake. Cinnamon rolls are S tier. I don't think anyone would put cinnamon rolls any less than S tier. Anyone who does is silly. I've never heard anyone not like cinnamon rolls to this day. I feel like cinnamon rolls actually, like, belong in a category of their own, of universally liked. This is fine. I know I have good food takes. Mallow. Mallow. Oh, really? But? Man, Automod, you have some problems. It's basically just custard and caramel. Indeed. Caramel's just a pain in the butt to consume, gets in my teeth. Well, flan is runny, so it wouldn't stick. Yeah. Exactly. Never had custard. Ooh, you've never had custard? That's crazy. I need to make people custard. I miss making custard and pudding. Most of the things I haven't tried are not pastries. So if it's like regular food stuff, I haven't tried a lot. But pastries, I've tried a lot of things. Okay, that's the oven. 1 second. Old people sounds. Okay. 1 second. Hold that. Stop yelling at me. Oh, that's not oven mitt, Sean. My family's big pie, cake, and cookie people. Haven't had the opportunity for sweets outside of those, really. I mean, that's fair. Those are the kind of the big three. And when I say pie, I mean strictly apple pie. Though I've personally tried others. Okay. Thank you for the hydrate rail. Honestly, I should have prepped more redeems for this. That's... Where's my oven? So, if you wanted to see what it looks like so far, this is it so far. But it does get twice baked, so it's going back in on 375 for another 30 minutes. So yes, this pie does take a whole hour to make, but it requires a lot less prep work. It's just a lot of time in the oven. That's what I tell myself every time I go live. Should have prepared more redeems for this. Yeah. Exactly. So back to business. Why is this still up? I'm just not kind of sure either redeems to add. I'm just not sure. I've seen a lot of cool redeems, but I don't know if I want to do the same thing everyone else is doing. You know what I mean? Okay, so cookies. Cookies are A tier. I'd probably still pick a cinnamon roll, a churro, or cake over cookies, but I still love cookies. So yeah, they're definitely A tier. There are some specific cookies I would rate higher. Like I'm personally a big fan of oatmeal cookies. I know that's a tough one for people. I know there's not a lot of people who like oatmeal. I also like just standard chocolate chip. I don't know. There's a lot of cookies I like. Yeah, oatmeal cookies are the best. Yay, Daru. I'm glad other people agree. And snickerdoodles? Daru, you'll be very happy. I was actually requested by a bigger streamer to do snickerdoodles as one of my baking streams. So I will definitely be making snickerdoodles sometime in the future. So look out for that. Because I love making snickerdoodles. And I haven't made them in so long. Like 10 years. I haven't made snickerdoodles in 10 years. I didn't know this camera could go that far. That's crazy. What? Oh, and I've been reset. Snickerdoodles are S tier for sure. Yeah, if snickerdoodles were on this list, that's S tier. Yeah, oatmeal raisin. Oatmeal raisin is a solid, like, it's like lower S tier, but it's still S tier. You know what I mean? I would still probably eat a cinnamon roll over an oatmeal raisin cookie. But I definitely eat an oatmeal raisin cookie over a pie. If that makes any friggin' sense. I'm so particular. But donuts. Donuts are... Donuts are S tier. I'm trying to, like, rationalize it, but, like, nah, I'd rather have a donut than a pie. I feel like most of these might be S tier. I just really like pastries, so... Oh, stupid ad, go away. Get out of here. Absolutely not. Can we snooze that? Why can't I snooze it while it's going on? Can't I just, like, get out, like... Man, I wasn't fast enough. Sorry for those who have to deal with ads. I meant to make this stream adless. And I messed up. One of my other faves is next Shoe Cream. Daru, I may not have had this one. Actually. Cream Puff. I've had Cream Puffs. Which one are we talking about? I mean, macaroons are here. Cream Puffs. I've heard of Cream Puffs, I've never had Cream Puffs. Not that I can recall. So this is sad for me because I actually have to put it in the haven't tried pile yet. I'll have to add this to my list of things I'm gonna make for myself and then see if I like it. But, Daru, explain to the class what shoe puffs are. Explain. I mean, if you would like. I'm if you don't want to, I guess you don't have to. But so light and flavorful. Ooh, I like light things. I haven't tried would be so populated. I feel like that would be... Wait, lime? Yeah, what? I can't say I even know what that word is, Daru. No, I haven't had a profit roll. No. No. Sorry. Anyway. Cupcakes. Cupcakes are S tier. It's the same thing with chocolate, but you did also say not a chocolate fan. Yeah. But think of a lighter donut with custard for shoe cream. Ooh. I'd probably like that. A little puff custard donut. Stop. Not what I wanted to press. Yeah, I do like chocolate, just not a lot of chocolate pastries. Donuts with fillings, boo? Really, Mallow? This is so surprising. What do you mean? Le gasp. No, donuts... I love filled donuts. Mallow! I mean, you don't like what you don't like, I guess. It's okay to be wrong, Mallow. Aw, thank you, Daru. Not sure if I do either, or well, custard ones. I mean, very rarely I enjoy vanilla or chocolate filling. Yeah, but what about custard? For the most part, I'd prefer none. So you don't like eclairs, then? Because, like, eclairs... They're also, like, a filled pastry. No custard. Oh, wow. Okay. Interesting, interesting. I will have to think about that. Okay. I can take or leave eclairs, no strong opinion. Fair enough. I assume these are croissants. The photo's kind of hard to tell. I think these are filled croissants specifically, but croissants are probably C tier. I like croissants, but I'd probably still eat a brownie over a croissant. I'm just not a huge fan. I also don't like most pastries that are, like, super flaky. And croissants tend to be, most of the time when they're made, super flaky. So. Not saying croissants are bad, just saying that, like, in this list, they rate lower. Yep, never had. Rail tracks, you've never had... Oh yeah, I'm Canadian, right. Croissants are everywhere. There's not a single cafe in this bloody place that doesn't have croissants. So, I keep forgetting some people have never had them. Are they available where you are, or? I don't know I'll be crucified for this, but I don't like muffins or cupcakes. No. No. Well, I'll remember that when I'm making all the VTuber cupcakes to make sure to include rail tracks. So I can show them how amazing cupcakes can